Hello,
Hi.
hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cache, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. We are Productivity Stream 7 for Worldwide Writeathon March 2022. It is so good to see you guys. We are wait, hold on. I thought I switched this, but apparently I didn't. Let's fix this again. So we got half Australia up top and the North American continent down here. Ha 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 ha. Showing y'all the
So
diversity of the write-a-thon tonight. But I will let
hold
my
on a
lovely
sec.
co-host
The Australians are not down under; they're up over.
they're up
Right.
over. Nice. But I'm touch. That was a good one, Michael. Okay, I'll let y'all
That
introduce.
was.
Starting with Emily. I don't know.
Introduced. Oh God. Oh God. You'd think I would. I've been doing this from the start of like the
I know,
first
I hear you.
and I still don't have the damn intro thing down.
I can start you off.
Hello.
Your name is Emily.
My name is Emily. I am here. Oh God, what do I do?
You write dark fantasy?
I write dark fantasy.
You have a book coming out?
Oh yes, book is coming out next month on the 13th.
Can I just say I love that we're all like, we're gonna help Emily get this together.
Teamwork.
I should have my shit together by now. I've been doing this for like 2-3 years. It's all on me. Yes, I'm Emily. I write dark fantasy. I have my first book, Ashwood and Brimstone, coming out on the 13th of April, which is next month, which is terrifying. And I have a slowly dying AuthorTube channel that may be resurrected soon.
And the Goodreads page is listed in the description.
Oh, there we go. Shay's done me a solid and put the Goodreads page listed in the description if you would like to add it to your Goodreads list.
Awesome.
That way.
I read an early copy of it and it was very, very good.
Oh yeah, you did too. I forgot. That was like the original. That thing has been ripped to shreds. It's different now.
Like almost like first draft or what?
Yeah. It was good.
I think so. Oh, thank you.
So my name's Heather Saltopurvis. I'm a queer author of dark fantasy and supernatural horror. I'm currently in the midst of editing a supernatural horror that will be coming out in the middle of the year and drafting a sapphic Hades and Persephone and Welsh mythology retelling.
Nice.
That sounds awesome. I guess it's my turn. Hi, everyone. My name's Tash. I have a YouTube channel called TrulyTash. Similar to Emily, it's currently non-existent, but that's okay. You can find me on Instagram if you really want to see what I'm up to. But yeah, I haven't worked on anything in March, to be honest. What I was working on last time on my channel was my Western apocalyptic fantasy, which I am still continuing. However, I paused the book I was writing and I'm currently working on like a prequel standalone that's set in the same world. So I've been having fun with that. So I'm still outlining it and I would like to have it ready to go for April camp. But who knows? That's my plan.
Yay. And shall I go next, Shay? Hi, Michael. Hi. My intro's pretty straightforward in relation to how I really just do the live streams. But I do the live streams for writing and reading. And I stream Fridays, 3:15 Eastern time. So if that does fit your schedule, I'd love to have you over on my channel. And yeah, that's about it.
Yay! I got the tweet out in that time. Thank y'all for being good.
Perfect timing.
So let's say hi to everybody, and then we'll get in the sprint. So because we're a productivity sprint, that means we're supposed to sprint more than we talk. So we will be doing 30-minute sprints. Do with that what you will. Feel how you gonna feel about it. We're gonna be productive. It is what it is. Also, I just would like to say I'm currently reading a queer Persephone and Hades retelling, and I'm loving it. Ooh. So Heather, go ahead, girl. I'll read it when you're done. We got Laura in here. Laura says, hello, lovely humans. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you so much. You guys, Laura is one of the resident horror author tubers. Love, love, love her content. Christine says, hello, friends. Hello. Emily pulling double duty. Joanna, hello, hello. Ooh, we love a good cat picture. Heather pulling double duty. Okay. I feel like I've watched enough shows to feel like this name is pronounced Siobhan. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I did that. Hello. How are you? I hope you're having a good night. Read White Collage. Loretta. Good morning. Still clocked in at work for a bit, but wanted to lurk and give a like. I appreciate you. Also, y'all, the girl has been having some dry lips, so y'all gonna excuse me while I put this chapstick on. You gotta take care of y'all lips, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Drink water, mind your business. If you didn't learn anything from my stream, learn from my chapstick. Jenny writes romance. Hi,
Jenna.
To see you. Desdemona. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
First of all, I love this very like emo / gothic looking picture. I just love it because this rose is beautiful. Vina, it's so good to see you. I just finished reading and I'm ready to write. Nice. Etsy says, hey. Hello. Okay, we said hello to everybody. Your girl has a timer ready, so let's get that up on the screen. Now, why are you tripping with me? Okay, that's what it is. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you doing something you're not supposed to do? Because StreamYard likes to be a pain in the rear end sometimes. There we go. I pressed allow. Get it together. Okay, here we go. I'll have it widescreen so everybody can see it. And put us down here at the bottom. There we go. Hi, thanks. It's my take on Renee Magritte's painting of a similar style. Nice. Laura says, I finished writing my short horror story last stream. I've met my goal. Yay. Funny enough, like the first question for the night. Haha. Denise, hello. Excited to get some writing done. I am excited as well. NUL does live streams on Thursday mornings on his channel, you guys. So if you're looking for productivity later in the week, check him out. And NUL says, hello, everyone. Just stop in and smash the like button before I head off to bed. Yes, because the rest of the North Americans are going to sleep, unlike me. Adrian, hello. It's so good to see you. Okay, y'all. There we go. And then so that this question doesn't have us like in front of the timer, I'm gonna make it one of those like banner ones. Give me a second.
Ticker banners?
Yeah, the ticker, because then it doesn't move it doesn't go up as. See, there we go. I like it. All right, y'all.
So this is what StreamYard's like when you pay for it.
No, I think this is how it is for everybody now, right?
Oh, really?
I'm like, this is how StreamYard's for me, and I don't pay for it.
I haven't streamed in so long. I don't know how it works anymore.
Wait a minute, hold on. But also,
I'm gonna have the batches and buy flyer, honey.
Right. I'm not gonna lie to y'all though. Here's the quiet as it's kept moment for the night. When StreamYard sends you that email for their little Black Friday sale, your girl has been paying $10 for the $25 thing since 2020 because of that. So I'm just saying, don't ignore that email because they ain't made me pay the $20-some in years. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now we got that out the way. We're gonna do a sprint and be productive, okay? All right, in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. We're just going to ignore how that timer was working during that sprint. We're just going to ignore that because it didn't want to act like it had any sense.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I can't tell if my internet's stuffing up. Okay, no. Maybe it's okay.
You seem fine to me.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Just checking. Because like Cachet was still talking, and then she was muted, and I was like, "Hang on a second."
That's trippy.
Yeah, that was for me as well. So I don't think it was just you.
All right.
Yeah,
I was a bit worried.
know.
I was like, "Oh no, all three of us Australians will just cut out at the same time."
My alarm went off for the wrong hour.
Oh no!
I woke up and I was like, nice, I have 10 minutes. And I was like, no, I don't.
Oh my.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
You're
so good.
fine.
Anyway.
My internet is being funky, so that was totally, probably, definitely me. So, don't blame Australia's internet just yet. It might be doing y'all some justice tonight. It's totally me. I was like, why is the timer being stupid? But it was.
Yeah, because it's normally just fine, right?
Let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm going first then.
Yeah.
Or should Lee introduce themselves?
Yeah, Lee.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously I've not been prepared for this, but anyway. Hi everybody. My name is Lee Holderfiled. I'm a gender fluid writer of dark sci-fi and fantasy. I'm also a college student, and I am 2 months away from graduation. Yay. My plan for this next sprint is to finish off my homework for the weekend, and then I can officially start writing. Okay. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube for Lee Holderfiled Writes, and yeah, that's about it. And then what are we doing that Emily's starting?
I wrote 392 words of a horror short story that I'm rewriting because it's for a competition, and I went over the word count, but the previous draft can't have anything cut out of it, so I'm trying again.
Oh, that's tough.
That's kind of like real writing right there.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But the prize for this writing contest is 30 grand. So I'm like, I got to get this.
You better figure it out. You better figure something out over there. 30 grand.
Yeah, well,
put some
exactly.
with some add a little round of dazzle.
Is that so you can get your tiling?
We root.
So is that so I can get what?
Your tiling redone in your house?
Oh my God, yes. That would be amazing. Get everything redone in my house. Yeah, no, it's got a word limit of 2,500 words, and I am a chronic overwriter, so it's I'm struggling a little bit, but it's fine. We'll get there. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
In the rewrite.
I got 408 words written and a set of laundry put on. So
very
nice.
productive. I read through what I have so far of my outline. I'm up to the fun and games if you're going by the Save the Cat beat sheet. Because there's like a mystery plot in the story. I'm just trying to sort of work out what clues and threads I want to sort of weave into it. And yeah, I'm just working on that.
Nice. I think next.
She's saying you're next, Michael.
Yeah, so I'm actually doing a reread of my manuscript. It's all finished and everything, but I haven't even so much as touched it in a long time now. So I basically want to do a reread just to like kind of fall back in love with it. And it's working.
Nice.
I'm still in chapter 2 right now, which is one of my longer ones. Almost finished. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm just enjoying reading it and getting passionate about it again, remembering what I was, trying to express at the time, and I still want to express that now, like 3 years later or something like that. So yeah, just working on that. It was a good sprint. And Lee, I mean, for the time you were in, or you were here.
Scrambled to get to the computer.
Yeah. So this is like what our goal for the weekend is? Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, the first thing they were answering what they did during the sprint. That's why I said scrambled to get to the computer.
Oh, yes, that correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are your goals for the Writeathon going? Yeah.
Well, I did 4 out of the 5 parts for my homework during the day yesterday. So I have one more. It's a commentary that's 8 pages long. I have everything written in shorthand, and now I have to write the paragraphs for it. And then after that, I'll be working on one of my fantasy manuscripts. I sent like part 1 to some of my alphas, but I write out of order, so I'm trying to catch back up to where I can send them part 2, because I have a few scenes that just don't exist, so gotta finish those, and then
Got you. Okay, so what I did during the sprint, I, like Heather, got a load of laundry done and switched out. So there's that. I got 13% in this book, and then I got 7% in this book. So here's the thing. Your girl uses Storygraph, and she also happens to be a love the audiobook but also physically read a book thing. So like I have the audiobooks from the library for both of these. So what I am doing now is like catching up in the audiobook to where I was like physically reading, because for some reason I can't jump to where I'm supposed to be. Like it's just like I just have to hear them tell me the whole story. So there's that. But I'm behind on reading, so I'm like, okay, these first 2 sprints I'm gonna read, and then after that, y'all, this Penelope's Curve short story collection has got to happen, and that means I gotta actually finish this last story so I can start going and revising. So that is my goal for the night. We had a lot of people come in and join us and say stuff. So I'm going to like try to like catch everybody as I'm going through. If I miss you, charge it to my head and not my heart. I love you and appreciate all y'all being here. Vicky dropped in. Natalie came through. Becca was in here somewhere because Michael said, hey. Anya came through. Let's see. I want to see things that we got done. What did we get done? Goodness gracious. Dang, I'm behind on a lot. Okay. Miss a Mess says that was a good sprint, 1,032 words. Come on now. Loretta got 236 words. Autumn slid on in here. Hey, girl. Hey. Tiffany said, my goals for the Writeathon is to finish the short story I'm working on, but didn't get as far as I wanted today. It's okay. We still going strong for like at least another 12 hours. Vina said I made some progress. Dolores said I started another chapter and introduced another character in my sci-fi romance. Rosie said, I ain't set a goal except to stay up through the entire write-a-thon from beginning to end. And so far, she is succeeding. Also, I love this avatar. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, did I get through? Okay. Far Dreamer is in here blaming the almost full moon. You know, I'm totally with blaming the full moon on everything. Like totally with that. Up here, and then we will be a quarter of our way to our what? Like, is it 90-minute goal or is it our 80-minute goal?
80 minutes.
See,
80 minutes.
this is why you have co-hosts, and all the co-hosts be like, wait a minute. Okay.
Numbers, right?
Right. I love y'all. Right number. It's okay. It's okay. Whenever StreamYard wants to do what I'm asking it to, you know, it'll be a thing. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, let's write these words.
Yay.
All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
Are we going in order again? I hate being first. It's so stressful.
Okay, well, we'll start with Michael and go back to Lee, and then Ash, then Heather, then Emily. Emily can be last this time.
Yeah. So it's like almost like Snakes and Ladders, isn't it? It's like a
I love that game as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I played it too.
Nice.
Yeah, so I kept on with the reading of the book, and I may as well go ahead and answer question 2 also. I was kind of thinking about this, and oh, hi there, bonus guest host, huh?
I know we're not supposed to have them, but I think her cuteness outweighs that.
Yeah, totally.
Cheeks and everything.
But yeah, I have been up since 5:04 in the morning. It is now 2:33 in the morning, so by the time we're finished, I'll be up for about 22 hours. But yeah, I couldn't really think of anything. But then I thought, actually, I think my answer is like the subverted answer. It's like, I think what the most interesting thing so far for me has been just like how there hasn't been anything interesting happen yet, in the sense that it's just gone like really smoothly for me.
Don't jinx
I know. Well, I know I watched Marta's stream with the Chaos Queens, the first productivity stream, and it just went so smoothly. It felt like even when a truck went by with its engine brakes on, like that was part of the plan of Marta's, you know, like she was planning for the truck to make the noise or something. Like it just went so smoothly. And I think it's just been a great round so far of the Writeathon, the worldwide Writeathon. And I think it's just going smoothly and everything. And I think that's what's interesting. On to you, Lee.
Sorry, I was getting over baby cuteness.
Sorry.
Had to reset. No, we're good. Perfectly good thing to do. Anyway, words are hard. So I first, for this sprint, I woke up, got it into my brain, and then I got to the bottom of page 2 out of 8. So I'd say that's pretty good progress. And then for the most interesting thing during the Writeathon, personally, would be waking up an hour late to a co-hosting. But overall,
fair enough.
yeah. I'm really excited because, like, obviously the second fundraiser hasn't happened yet, but I'm really happy that we were able to hit the goal for the first fundraiser during the actual stream itself. And, there's still going to be about a week. But yeah, I'm very glad that happened, and it needed to happen. So yeah. Tash.
Yeah. So I continued plotting. Yeah, I don't know what to sort of say without giving spoilers, really. I'm making my way through it. Yeah. And I don't really have anything good to say for question 2, since this is technically the first stream I am joining so far, which is sad because usually in the past, like, I'm there from the opening and then I try and stay up. But yeah, the timing for this round was a bit hard. So unfortunately, this is my first one. So yeah, I don't really have anything interesting that happened. Yeah, I guess being part of this sprint is probably what I can say. Heather?
Sorry. A cameo by the toddler, aka Dragon. No, we've done well, but I was there for the opening stream and then was like, I'm going to bed. I've also been I did pretty well. I got 480 that sprint, but I've also been trying to figure out a few drama things that have been happening on AuthorTube recently, because they may end up affecting me as well, and how I respond to them will actually impact on some stuff. So I'm like, doing some reading about it. So I'm like, oh. But writing's doing well.
That's good. Yeah, navigating that stuff is tricky.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that I just realized that it looks like Michael's, because he's wearing orange, is extending. Anyway.
That's true.
Sorry to interrupt him.
Which is hilarious, right? Because one story, my last Amazon driver's name was Michael Cachet. No lie, that was his name.
Oh wow,
That's amazing.
That's funny. I only got 142 words then, because I don't know, this now rewriting this story is breaking my brain. But also my son came home from his grandparents' house, so like I had to see him, or he was going to be in here constantly as well. So yeah,
Mommy duty. Mommy duty. We get it. So I got another load moved around, and I got 30 pages read in the Inheritance trilogy, because we're doing the live discussion in a week, and your girl still got 300 pages. So yeah, we got some reading to do. Is the moral of the story. So there's that. But we are now officially 60 minutes of sprinting in. We did that. So
yes.
Okay, let's see what some people said in the chat. Kat joined us. Catalea Storm. They are an AuthorTuber, and they are also a FOMAC hero. They are very active on Instagram, so definitely make sure you follow them on Instagram. Charlotte said her favorite thing, or the most interesting thing, was had a conversation about dragons on one of the social streams. I have my little dragon made by Becca C. Smith. I love him. I say I love him, but he does not have a name. Maybe that'll be the next question for the night. Y'all help me name my dragon before the end of the stream. That's what the next question will be. I'll write it eventually. Okay, what else happened? Writing Violet joined us. Hey, Violet. It's so good to see you. I saw some. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. Siobhan said came in with 10 minutes on the timer and got 318 words. Killing it. Sarah said basic outline, a couple of scenes for my Camp Nano project. Joanna hit the midpoint in their, I'm sorry, I just assumed your pronouns. That was disrespectful. I'm learning. Let me know what they are. Joanna hit the midpoint in the outline and solved a couple of pacing problems. Yay!
Excellent. Yay!
Cachet is slightly dying.
Break time.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
You're right.
Your lungs reset.
There you go. Y'all hydrate too, so you don't look like me. There we go.
How's everyone going with? Is anyone doing their bingo card?
No, I'm not.
I did.
I just think they need to add child interrupts as well as pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, child, pet. I'm under the same thing, really.
Yeah, when I did the bingo card, like I pulled it up and it showed me one, but when I downloaded it, I got 7 different ones, so I wasn't sure which one to pick. So I've been like doing all of them, and
you're like, I will get a bingo.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like, maybe I'll get a blackout because some of them have different things on it. So, eventually, I'll figure it out.
We definitely got technical difficulties on this stream for sure. Mr. Miss said, jinxed myself with the last comment. Only got 428 this time. First of all, we don't use that only word around here because it's 428 words you did not have. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's good.
Yeah,
that's great.
We may be on the productivity side, but that don't mean nothing.
I don't have. You already 428 words ahead of me, so there's that. Not now. I can't
also, if
see
you edit them, if you also edit and have negative words, you have better words than when you started as well. Think about it that way.
Yeah, it's all part of the process.
Especially with Emily trying to do her cut words down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosie said, I didn't dare with the bingo because I wanted to be at least slightly productive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be not productive with 7 bingo cards to monitor. It'd be hard.
I mean, I just had the one, and then because most of them have the same thing, I would just be like, oh, okay, I have snacks in one. Let me go through and just check them all off while I'm here in between.
I feel like you should get like a prize if you end up checking like everything off all of them.
I do too. Considering I missed about 12 hours in the last whatever, I'm probably not gonna get that. But that would be amazing. Like get my own badge, like bingo master.
What if you did end up getting all of them in the second 12 hours though?
I'll have to hustle. But wait, I have a host later. I can do my best to get all the ones. That hasn't happened yet.
When you're hosting and ask how those bingo cards are looking. All right, y'all. Question number 3 is up. This will be our last sprint, and then we'll see. We could play a game for like a couple of minutes. At the end, it'll be a word game. Now, here's the thing. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, because the truth of the matter is it does not like to play right on YouTube, but we're going to try. We're going to try to get competitive and get y'all riled up for the next sprint, okay? Okay. I love it. Come on now. I changed the layout. Click the button. Okay. StreamYard. I don't know why you got here me looking like I'm a redheaded stepchild. Like I don't know how to use you. Like I ain't been doing this for 2 years. Okay, y'all.
I'll probably mess up more.
StreamYard's hating. And we're gonna do this last sprint. 30 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
Well, I am on my last sentence of my homework. Kind of sad I didn't finish it right at the end. I was like, quick, hurry! But yes, I can officially start the writing now. Well, the non-academic kind.
Good for you.
But yes, I did it. Anyway, as for question, I assume we're doing that as well? Question?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be working on camp next month because it's basically my last month of college, which means all of the everything is due.
Yeah.
But if I can, I will be working on, again, sending all my stuff out to my alphas, so filling in the gaps of stuff, because basically this book spans over the course of like 4 to 5 years. And so there are points where like I just didn't want to write the mundane things that required point A to get to point B. And so I just kind of skipped around. And now I have a bunch of scenes, but most of them don't fit. So doing that. Next person. I don't know which way we're going. It's kind of hard to remember.
I can go next, I guess. So for that sprint, I actually just read to the end of the chapter, and I just stopped there. Nice, easy place to stop. And I have a super quick answer for question 3. I will not be doing camp next month. I don't actually formally do the camp nano months or the nano months. I just kind of like support the community for the month. Yeah, maybe do a couple extra pop-up streams, that sort of thing, but not for myself. On to you, Shay or Tash.
I can go. So I was setting up a a page on Notion, because I like to do my scene cards on there. So I was starting to transfer info. And in regards to question 3, I would like to. Depends on if I finish this outline, or I could potentially finish the outline, I guess, for April camp. But I don't know. Depends. Things with work and stuff. So who knows?
Oh, me. I wrote a spicy scene, so I got 520 words in that. And that makes my draft complete. But I just looked at the word count and I'm like, I need to double my word count on the entire project. Because I can't very well have a dark fantasy novel that's only 32,000 words.
You could have a fantasy novella.
No, we need more oomph. I'm sure Shay wants to read more oomph with Hades and Persephone being sapphic.
Yeah, I can't relate. My first dark fantasy ended up being 172,000 words or something.
You want to just give me the ability? Like, I'm not going to say no.
Look, if you could give me the ability to write less, that would be great.
But also, the Hades and Persephone retelling that I'm reading had the first threesome I've ever read before, and I'm just saying it was a lot. It was a lot.
Oh, we're not going that spicy.
Okay, I wasn't sure, so I was like,
No. My grandmother has told me
a lot. It was a lot. I was like, woohoo! I know what I signed up for.
Yeah, this flag right here means sorry, but I will not be reading that one.
Whoa. But I'm enjoying it. Like the overall story, because it's not one of those where it's like smut. It's like stuff is happening. Oh, I love you. We have fun, but there's like an actual story.
Does this happen to be Katie Roberts?
No, no. It's RM Virtues. Yeah, no, I haven't read Katie Roberts yet. But yeah, no, but I am liking it though. It is hilarious. Y'all know I don't read romance. Y'all know this is not my element. So like, it's interesting. Is all I'm saying.
Mm. Yeah, it's definitely reading romance is definitely interesting to get into, like kind of later in life, like not later in life saying that any of us are in any way older, but like I only started reading romance. I only started reading romance like pretty much this year or last year, and I'm like 27, have had a child, like, and it's like I've just never read it before, and then I read like 10 over like the last 3 months or something. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel you on it. Like
I feel like it's kind of hard, especially those of us who like people like grow us up as female, or just like teach us that way, that like it's kind of shameful to like romance and like those types of things, that like, yeah, I totally agree. It's very hard to jump into romance after that, experience is kind of in your head. But I definitely think it's worth finding those books that are just like, yes.
Well, no,
I might be the lone wolf here, but like I've never been like a chick flick person. Like I've never.
I'm not
so
either.
That's why I was like, I never try romance, because like that's what like everybody would be like, oh, a Nicholas Sparks movie, and then they tell me Nicholas Sparks was a writer. So in my head, they were like the same thing. And so I did it. And I won't lie, every time I read a romance, I'd be so irritated with the lady. I'd be like, oh my God. Oh my gosh, girl, it's called communication.
Well, no, that's
I hate
that's why I said the ones that do this. That yes.
Right?
I don't like chick flicks. I don't like a lot of things in romance, but the ones that are good are fantastic.
I think you also need to know what you're getting into with romance.
Yes.
Don't walk up to someone and go, you should read this because you like fantasy and you want to read something. You're like, okay, don't hand a 16-year-old Laura K. Hamilton where they're having some fun times 3 pages in.
Yeah.
And my little brain's going, excuse me? No, it's fine if you know what you're reading. But don't just go, oh yeah, this one. It's just like, where is it?
I was about to say, it sounds like personal experience.
I got it. To give people this book, you need to tell them there is some smut in it, not just, it's a fairy story. No hate, like I generally really like the series, but I'm like, you give people some knowledge before they just go into it gung-ho.
Content warnings are important, people. That's a whole other discussion, though.
I totally agree with that. Oh my gosh. Also, that was hilarious. It would be, and at least an additional 50%. At least. Okay, so we're gonna play the game, but I was like, y'all saw me dropping random words. I was like trying to see if it was gonna work, but it didn't. So y'all will just have to follow me and pay attention to when I'm on Twitch, and then we can play the words on stream game. So it's pretty much like Boggle, like you get a bunch of letters and you try to make as many words as you can during the timer. It was gonna be so much fun, but it's okay. It's okay. So we got about like 8 minutes till we're at the 2.5 mark. So any outros, anything you guys got coming up, you guys want to let people know about? I know almost everybody on the screen is doing another stream later on, so there's that as well.
If you're not tired of my face, you can come hang out on my channel in half an hour and do more productivity. And if you're not tired of Emily's face, in about 90 minutes, you can go hang out on her channel.
Y'all double immediately after each other. I applaud you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just going to plug. You can go to either of us.
Yes, I'm social, and then I think you must be.
I'm the productivity.
Productivity, yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to be hosting social stream number 11. So that's going to be 2 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow, or today actually, in the afternoon.
Yeah, we also are double booked.
Yeah.
Mine's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for productivity. His will be social. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. If you want to roll up to either one of the 4 of us, you're going to have to pick, unfortunately. But yes.
Be like me and have 2 tabs open.
That's true. That's very true.
Very true.
But yes. Thanks for hanging, guys. Sorry I'm late. I was late, but I enjoyed the last hour of the stream.
So I wanted to say something to this real quick. So there is romance without happy endings. It's called women's fiction. Like, no lie, legitimately. Like, it'll be like if you have all the same things of a romance, but it like deals more with like the person and it doesn't have a happy ending, they'll like qualify it as women's fiction, FYI.
Is that what the actual definition of women's fiction is? Okay.
Oh no, I didn't say that was the actual. I just said that's what they tell people. Now, I mean, I don't, they tell us all different things, but like, yeah. So just did that. But okay, so thank y'all for being here. The Worldwide Writeathon, March 2022. My name is Cache. You are watching Shay with the Hobbies. I'm trying to think if I have any. Oh yes, your girl announced the Edgar Allan Poe read along for the next quarter, starting in April. So if you like some doom and gloom and horror, thriller-esque of the early 1900s, come and join me. It'll be a good black cattish pitting the pendulum. It's gonna be all the short stories, y'all. Okay. Well, y'all have a great time. We'll see y'all on Heather and hold on.
Quick switch.
Okay. On Heather and it's and Emily. Y'all have a good night.